called a drag step. It's really fun. All of your weight's on the right foot. We're going to pick up the left foot. Just swing the arms in the front. I'll do it one time facing you just so you can see the action of the arms. As that foot picks up, you're going to bring the arms in, and then as it steps, you're going to make a big L. The palms of your hands are facing out. Your fingers are almost feathered. This is not a position we've talked about before. It's almost a little bit more of like a ballet fingers, pretty fingers. Okay, so not flexed, they're not in fists, they're not open in a jazz hand, they're facing out, and like I said, almost into a feathered ballet-ish position, okay? That happens as you step, and it's called a drag step because if you notice what that free leg is doing, let me back up just ever so slightly so you can see. Watch what the free leg does as you step down to the foot that is your anchor. It's going to kind of drag in closer to your body, thus the name, the drag step. So, we just finished our final flick to the front. We're still in our 2 lines of 3 and 4. We are going to pick up the left foot, bringing in the arms. Step 1, 2. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2. So this is my angle if I am in the front line. I've angled myself because I need to travel back. For those in the back line, you guys are just going to simply go side to side here. 1, 2. Okay, so it's the same step with the same leg for everybody, but we are going to be kind of doing this in 2 different positions, or directions rather. Okay. So, here we go. One more time, and then we'll add in those 4 little quick steps, which we have not done yet. 5, 6, 7, and step left 2. Pick up the right foot. We are going to cross it behind. 3, step side, and 4, step in. Okay? Back, open, open, together. It is very similar, and I'm going to refer to this as your pas de bourrée. It's very similar to the action or the motion of a pas de bourrée, but once again, we are adding in a 4th step. We are putting in an extra step to make sure that our weight ends on the correct leg. The pas de bourrée is typically a 3-count dance step. We're adding in the 4th count to make sure that we can now reverse our drag step onto the opposite foot. So one more time, the breakdown of the pas de bourrée. Cross behind with the right. 3, step open left. And right foot open. 4, step in with the left. And again, be forewarned, these steps are quick. So you don't have time to make your feet super wide here. Keeping your feet nice and tight together is really going to be the name of the game here. Heels are high, as always, because the tap shoes, we don't want to make our sound heavy or muffled by putting down those heels. So we've done our drag step, ladies. Let's do our pas de bourrée slightly quicker. 5, 6, 7, and back, open, open, together. When you bring the foot in, get all of your weight on it because the drag step is now going to reverse onto the right foot. It's done exactly the same way, followed by that 4-step pas de bourrée that we just did. Pick up the right foot, the arms swing in, and now this time you're going to make an L in the opposite direction. Fingers are feathered. The arm that is up by your ear is the same as the leg you are stepping onto. So when you step onto the left, it's the left arm that is up by the ear. As you step onto the right leg, it is the right arm that is up by the ear. Okay, so we just did our drag step in the reverse direction. My 2 front girls, don't forget, you are stepping backwards. So your angle is here, because again, you're trying to merge with that back line. my second line, you are still square to the audience. Okay? So all of your weight ends on your right. Our left foot is extended out with a pointed foot. Here comes that pas de bourrée, starting with the opposite foot. Just let the hands drop down. We're going to step behind. 3. Step open with the right. And open with the left. 4. Step together in with the right. That is a touch. Okay? Make that one a touch. That is different than the first time through, because the next step, we are all going to lead with our right foot, just to make sure now we are, that we stay together with the correct feet. Excellent. So let's try the drag step with that pas de bourrée. Slightly faster, going to the right, and then we'll put these two sequences together. 5, 6, 7, and right hold, back, side, side together. All right? Our last little step here, before we put everything, these two combinations together, your last step is a step heel. If you are on the ends, you are turning. Okay? Denise, I'm going to have her turn towards her right shoulder. 4 step heels. The arms are just going to swing. Step, heel, step, heel, step, heel, step, heel. Making sure that you get all the way around in those 4 step heels to end facing front. Liddell is going to use her same foot, but she's going to step over so that her turn is turning towards the left shoulder. Arms swing as well. Step, heel, step, heel, step, heel, end at front. 4 step heels to get all the way around. So the two end people are turning, little like pinwheel turns around themselves in opposite directions. The ladies in the middle, we are going to do a cross. Maggie is going to cross in front of Laura. The only reason why that needs to be pretty specific is we're going to try as best as we can to disguise Bonnie's exit. So Maggie's going to cross in front here. Laura's going to cross behind her, as is Bonnie. Bonnie is just going to kind of make her way off stage right as quick and inconspicuously as she can. Okay? 4 step heels, ladies, to cross here in the middle. This is happening at the same time as the two end people are turning. Right, left, right, left. So number 4, we face front. Maggie has to do the same action as what Liddell is, where she's leading with her right, but you need to step over to travel towards your left. Right heel, left heel, right heel, front on 4. All right, so each person, no matter what direction you are traveling or turning, lead with the right foot here. And as that happens, like I said, Bonnie's just going to kind of make her way off stage. Clearly, the sailors are going to follow her, and she's going to get ready to come right back out almost. She's not off for long before she comes out with a very comical entrance. So, we just did our switch in the middle, so now our lineup is Denise, Laura, Maggie, Liddell. We are still in our lineup. Don't go too far apart here, girls, because the next step that we have, I think I'm going to try to have at least our hands connected in some way. So you can give yourselves elbow room, but you don't have to be like 5 miles away from the person that's next to you. Excellent. So we just did that 4 step heels to make our new lineup. We're going to open the feet, 1, 2, and then we're just going to shimmy 3 and 4 to the front. So the feet are open. The arms are going to come out here to the side. Give me a little plie as the shoulders shimmy, and then stretch yourself back up. So let's do that entire sequence, going from the first drag step with the left foot, and then starting with the right. You then go into your step heels, 1 and 2, and 1 and 2, and step open, 1, 2, 3 and 4. Good? Here we go from our drag step. Leading with the left first. Back line, you're going to the side. Remember, front line, we are going to angle back. 5, 6, and we go. 1, 2, a 3 and 4, and 1, 2, a 3 and 4, step heel. 1 and 2 and 3 and a 4 and 1, 2, a 3 and 4. Okay? I forgot to shout out that Bonnie needs to exit, but hopefully you remembered and headed off towards stage right. That is the direction you're going to exit. Let's put both of these combinations together in the next clip, and then we'll do a full demonstration.